Hi, my name is Bhushan Singh, B0121102009. These are our team members. So today I'll be talking about streetlight sensors. I'll be doing the introduction, motivation, and also the problem statement. So for introduction, a streetlight sensor is a device that is typically installed on or near streetlights in order to monitor and control their operation. These sensors can be used to detect the presence of pedestrians, bicycles, or vehicles and can also be used to measure environmental conditions such as light levels, temperature, and humidity. The data collected by the sensors can then be used to control the operation of the streetlights, such as turning them on or off, adjusting their brightness, or changing their color. This can help to save energy and reduce costs as well as improve safety and visibility for pedestrians and drivers. So motivation. There are several motivations for implementing the streetlight sensors. First, energy efficiency. By using sensors to detect the presence of pedestrians, bicycles, and vehicles, streetlights can be turned on or off or dimmed when not needed, reducing energy consumption and cost. Safety and visibility. Streetlight sensors can detect when a person is present and adjust the brightness of the lights to improve visibility for pedestrians and drivers. Smart city. By collecting data from streetlight sensors, municipals can gain valuable insights into traffic patterns, pedestrian activity, and environmental conditions. This can be used to improve city planning and management. Maintenance. Streetlight sensors can monitor the health of the streetlights and detect when the bulb needs to be replaced and schedule maintenance tasks. Environmental benefits. By reducing energy consumption, streetlight sensors can help to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and improve air quality. Overall, streetlight sensors can help improve energy efficiency, safety, and visibility while providing valuable data for smart city planning and maintenance. Next, we'll be doing a problem statement. Street lighting is an essential service that provides visibility and safety for pedestrians, drivers, and riders at night. However, streetlights can be a significant source of energy consumption and carbon emissions, especially if they are not energy efficient or are left on unnecessarily. In addition, streetlights can be costly to maintain and repair, especially in remote or hard to reach areas. The goal of this project is to improve the energy efficiency, cost effectiveness, and sustainability of street lighting systems while ensuring reliable and consistent lighting for safety and convenience of the public. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ratra binti Muhammad Fuad. My matric number is B0121100026. For this part, I will explain and present about the part 2, which is methodology, and I will explain about Philas table and the proposed solution. As stated on fact number 1, high pressure sodium lamps are most likely used in our street light lamp in Malaysia. So the fact here is that we mentioned that LEDs are much more energy efficiency than sodium lamps. This can help us to reduce the energy use and become more energy efficiency lah. So the idea is to change the type of the lamp to solid state lighting LED lamp. And the learning issues is what is the difference between the other types of the lamp, like sodium lamps, and we have a few types more, which is filament, high pressure sodium vapor, which is the first one that we mentioned, and natrium, induction, and metal halide. So there are the other types of the lamp that are used in our country as street light lamp. So we choose LED, which is LED is the better between the others. So for the action, we comparing the type of the lamp and design a simulation circuit using LED. And the solution is we have success run the simulation and test the lamp. For the fact number 2, which is several trillion kilowatts are expended on street light, and estimated 30% of street lighting is wasted. This is because of the continuous on the lighting on the street light, and this lead to energy waste from electrical. This is lead to electrical energy waste. So the idea we want to propose is to add sensor to detect the presence of surrounding the lamp. So when it detects any presence around the lamp, it will only turn on when there is something like object or pedestrian or vehicles. When there is no object or anything else, the lamp will turn off. So it will turn off or lower the lighting lah. So it will cut more electrical use. For the learning issues is how does motion sensor work and why motion sensor are suitable to detect object. Because motion sensor is to detect the motion of any object, like in human or object or anything else, or animals. So motion sensor are very suitable to use on the streetlight lamp. And then for the action part, we do research about a sensor that can detect motion in light and dark mode, because we need to apply the motion sensor in the daylight or in the night. For the solution, we apply the motion sensor on the streetlight lamp. From the problem statement that we state, which is streetlights can be costly to maintain and repair, especially in remote or hard to reach areas. Okay, for this problem statement, we have effects that can lead this problem to more dangerous situation or give a bad impact of this problem statement. Okay, for the facts is driving at night becomes risky due to the lack of the sufficient light, because in August 2015 there is a motorcycle has been crashed and causing death because of the lack of lighting on the road due to broken streetlight. This broken streetlight is happened because of from the fact number 3, driving at night become risky due to the lack of sufficient light. This is lead to accident such as on 2015 in August, a motorcycle has been crashed and causing death because of the lack of lighting on the road due to the broken streetlight. This broken streetlight happened because when the community complained about the streetlight broken, it takes too long to fix the streetlight. And then when it takes too long, the community has been ignored for too long, and the streetlight is still broken and doesn't fit by the person in charge for the streetlight. The idea is to change the monitoring system using the lighting control unit's monitoring system for the outreach area, because light control unit system is designed for individual management of street lamps and includes a meter controller and LV PLC modem. So for the learning issues, what is LCU system did and how LCU systems can help to solve the problem. LCU system can help to solve the problem with the community around the streetlight doesn't need to wait any longer to fix the broken streetlight, because they can individually manage the street lamps. So whenever the streetlight is broken, they can easily go to the streetlight that is broke and change the lamps. For the action, we do the research about the LCU systems, and then for the solution, we apply the LCU system at the outreach area. Another idea that we can propose according to the facts number 3 is to change the monitoring system using supply station controller SSC monitoring system for highway or urban area, because supply station controller is installed inside the supply station and controls group of lamps per feeder. So our learning issues is what is SSC did, and how to apply SSC system on Streetlight on our country. For the selected proposed solution, we have proposed a few ideas in the pillars table before. So the proposed solution is to improve the conditions of streetlights in our country, besides giving solution to improve the energy efficiency and sustainability of streetlight systems. So there is a few ideas that I have mentioned before in the pillars table, and I believe that each of the solution has important role in improving the condition of streetlight and solving the problem. But our group have decided that we choose the best out of the best solution, which is changing the type of the lamp to LED type. We choose this solution is because this solution is achievable, and it is a microcontroller base, because we can simulate and create the circuit using the LED to show on how it will work and to solve the problem. Thank you. That's all from me from my part.
Assalamualaikum and good day. So my name is Nurul Ain Anis binti Hasnizam. My matrix number is B012110093. So now I will explain my part about the details of design. So now I will explain about my part, which is the details of the design. So as we can see on the slide, we use a Proteus 8.6 software for the circuit design project. For the following components and the microcontroller that we use is the PIC 16F877A. So for the input component that connect to the port D, we use a resistor with 10k ohm and the power, push button switch and the ground. So the output that connected to the port B, we use a 3 resistor with 100 ohm and the 3 LED with the different color. From the understanding that we had, for the passing vehicle is displayed by the push button and the numerous LED display to the numerous streetlight along the roads. When we press the push button, the blue LED will light up first, indicating that it is the first light on the road. At the point, the LED right and the green LEDs will illuminate. Next, I will explain about the programming codes. As we know, we have created a simulation for the programming codes using the Micro C Pro for PIC. We create and execute the coding in class with Dr. Zaki, and he have confirmed it. So the simulation is controlled by turnings on ports B and port D, which is the port B we use for the output and the port D we use for as an input. Other than that, we also use a while one for the loop and the command of if and else function into the practice. Additionally, so we design the command to the delay with 1 second and 1000 millisecond. Okay, so we can see on the slide, which is the programming code for our project. So let me explain before for the port B and the port D. So the command that we see on the programming, the trace D is for the input and trace B is for the output. So for the binary number that we use for the command is, we see we have 3 same command but the different binary number. So for the last binary number with include the 1 is for the RB0. So the second port B we use for the RB1, and the third port B we use for RB2. So that we can see lah from the programming code that we create for the simulation.
Good evening, my name is Sabrini binti Firdaus and my matrix number is B012110061. Today I'll be presenting the simulation and also the troubleshooting part for our automatic streetlight controlling system mini project. And now we'll move on to the simulation part of our project. As you can see here, we have one push button that we connected it to the 100k ohm resistor, and we connect the resistor to the power. We have another 3 LEDs, which is the blue color, red color, and also green color. We connect 3 of these LEDs to 100 ohm resistor. We declare part B or trace B as an output, and we declare trace D as an input. This is how the simulation goes. We push the push button, and then the blue lights will on, and after that the red light will on, and then after that the green lights will on. For the troubleshooting part, we initially put only one LED into the coding and into the Pro Tools, but then we thought that a street may contain numerous street lights, so we changed the coding after adding another 3 extra LEDs. And the coding initially failed to perform the necessary simulation. At first, the LEDs were always on, but as we pressed the button, the lights went out. We were able to invert the simulation such that the lights are always off and only turn on when the push button is pressed after making a small changes on the coding. For the conclusion, in comparison to currently operational complex and intricate light controlling system, automatic street light management utilizing an Internet of Thinking device will be more effective in terms of cost, personnel, and security in today's fast-growing countries. Automatic street light control system present a very user-friendly design and have the potential to increase the power. Street lamp control circuits operates well. This is all from our group. Thank you.